Purefoys, aka your family's favorite family. And today I am going to be cooking for the family. As you all know, or you might know if you follow us on social media, you know that we just got finished delivering our 7th baby and fourth boy. And Key is actually recovering, and I'm on paternity leave. So of course, because teamwork makes the dream work, and because she's recovering and can't do everything like she wants to, because she's taking care of the baby, I am assuming a lot of the responsibilities. Not all. I don't make every meal. I don't clean up the house all by myself or do anything like that. We haven't totally swapped places, but we do. I do help out more with home stuff now that I am home and can be here. So today I am just cooking. Wanted to talk to you guys and just get some kind of content back on the channel because we've been slacking. We thought we were going to be able to do a 30-day countdown up until delivery, but the baby actually came a little early, a week early than what we expected. So that kind of just threw everything out of whack. But here we are. We're not going to make any excuses. We're just going to get into making this food. Tonight I am cooking something really simple, but it's just got a little bit of a flair to it. I'm going to be making some smash burgers as well as making up some homemade fries. All right, so let's get into it. In a little kitchen area. Well, it's nice. It's a nice kitchen. But let me know where y'all watching from. If you have any questions, let us know. But this is, I'm gonna cut off these ends because these ends look a little sus. Homemade fries for the fam. Try my best to cut them evenly so that they cook evenly. But I am not a professional, so this is like one of the hardest tasks to do. But we get it done. And if the fries are a little bit bigger than what they need to be, then so be it. As you can hear, the kids are having a great time. Just not having to homeschool or anything like that. They just chilling. I'm cooking, cuz. I'm cooking. Shout outs to the family that's on the live right now. But just so everyone knows, Key and baby are doing well. Isaiah has already been such a blessing to our family. The kids love him, can't get enough of him. We don't have to deal with any jealousy issues. Raleigh Dean has been an awesome big brother so far. He has claimed the baby to be his own. So that's his baby. That's his baby. And when we get things up and running again, we will tell the whole labor and delivery story. And if you're watching with us live, please drop a like. And when the live is over, drop us an official comment, because all of that engagement really helps our channel. And is always our goal to be doing this full time, because you know, like I was just happened to be on Instagram last night, and as far as influencing and doing this whole content creation thing, there's a couple people that I started out with kind of like on the same level, and I know everybody does and grows in their own time, but I know that this is something that I'm capable of doing, right? So to see people grow and to see where they are now compared to where I am on that spectrum, it was like, bro, you got to get it together, Sean, because the only person that's holding me back is me. I don't post like I should, and when we say we're going to post, we don't post. And consistency has always been a major issue of ours on this channel, but you know, that's to be expected. It happens. So I need to be a little bit more intentional, and so just so y'all can see the clarity of these fries, just how thick I'm cutting them. I'm gonna season those and then dip them in some flour so that they get really crunchy. I'm gonna double fry these as well. Double fry so they actually super crunchy. I did this the other night when we had, what did I make the other night? Oh, we had a hot dog bar. And that was really fun. But the hot dog bar went off without a hitch, and I made these fries. And Raleigh Dean is a fry connoisseur, and if he likes them, then you know it's a hit. And I'm not where I want to be. Well, getting back to content, I'm not where I want to be as far as editing is concerned. That's going to take some time, getting back in the flow of just editing videos. But going live is an easy way for us to at least get some content and engage with people who've been rocking with us. I've been dipping and dabbing on TikTok with some sneaker content, but that's only going to go but so far. And I want to be doing more family content, because I was thinking, like, there are certain things that just come so easily to me. Why don't I do more of that? Why don't we do more singing on this channel? Why don't we just do, you know, the stuff that we do all the time? I'm always doing some extra stuff that I want to do, but might not necessarily pay the bills. You feel me? So I am trying to find that medium, and hopefully from one of the things that I like to do, I'll be able to do the things that I want to, that I'm good enough to do, if that makes sense. These are going to be some big fries. Not too big though. And this is going to be a long live because I'm just now getting started on dinner. And of course, all the prep work has not been done because my sous chef just had a baby. It's like, nah, Key's actually doing really well. She's not in a lot of pain anymore. Her bleeding from delivery has gotten a lot better. So she'll be up and running in no time. And I realized that, like, how much I need her in my life when I gotta do all this stuff, or when I gotta do a majority of the things. And that's why it's so important, so important to be with people, to find the right mate, to allow God to give you the right person. Because doing this stuff is hard. I could not imagine being a single parent. Couldn't imagine it. Not these days. Not with all that's going on in the world. I could not even fathom that concept. Shout outs to the people who get it done. I'm praying for y'all strength. But parenting with 2 people in the household is difficult. So I can only imagine how multiplied that must be on a single parent. And thank God that I was able to find the right woman. Yo, peace. Peace, 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 peace. Got some of our day ones and our Peapod faithfuls in the house. Shout outs to y'all. Right now, I'm making dinner for the family. Key is with Makai, Isaiah Makai, chilling. And we doing that whole teamwork makes the dream work thing. And it's I've been doing a lot of the meals, the majority of it. Yeah, I've been doing the majority of the meals. I mostly have been doing all the dinner cooking since Key's come home. And I enjoy cooking. One of the things that made us a dope team was that when Key was working her regular 9 to 5, when she was a manager at Target, we used to swap days for cooking for the family. So if she had to, certain days I would cook. Y'all know, I don't have to explain that to y'all. And that was one of the wonderful things that I loved. Sharing that time in the kitchen, trading off, being able to cook for the kids. Because prior to that, I was a single man. Just the only person I had to worry about was myself. So I just took that time to hone my skills, work on my craft. And it's because of that. It's turned me into the great chef that I am today. So the Purefoy family will tell you that Daddy is the best cook in the house. Mommy just cooks more. And yes, that is what I said. I said what I said, and I mean what I said. All right. We're doing smash burgers. So I got my ground beef. Just picked that up from Walmart. Gonna get me a pan. Where is the pan? I'm gonna go with my cast iron skillet. Cast iron skillet. I'm gonna get this baby nice and hot. And I'm gonna make some meatballs, and then I'm gonna just smash them, cook them in the pan with the smash. But I'm gonna prepare my meatballs first. I'm gonna make extra dishes, so I'm gonna just put this on top. I'm not cutting the meat on here, Key. So when you see this, I'm not cutting the meat on this one. I'm not cutting it on the veggie one. I'm just placing the beef on it after I roll it. All right. Placing the beef on it after I roll it.
Mommy would be like, but the juice is still gonna get on it.
Yeah. We'll buy another one.
Oh, a big mess.
Yeah. She ain't worried about it. She can't hear me because
Door's closed.
the door's closed and she's got the baby and she's probably watching one of her shows. So this is probably a good enough size for me. So I'm not gonna make them that big because I want to be able to stack them a little bit. And maybe, yeah. So I don't know how much this is. It's probably a quarter pound. Probably a quarter pound. But I gotta get enough. Some of them are gonna be smaller because we got little ones and they don't have huge appetites ever, it seems. They eat like little birds. That's because they're eating all day long too though. They snack. Especially that Sean Jr. boy. That is one snacking brother. That's actually one of his nicknames.
Snacks?
Snacks. Snacks Purefoy. So this beef is actually super cold too. So as y'all can see, I'm just rolling it up into a nice little ball. Doesn't have to be perfect because once they go into the pan, I'm gonna smash it down. We're just gonna get a nice little crust on it. And I'll season it when they get smashed. So that's also gonna be a thing. And I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just gonna get some salt and pepper and maybe a little bit of onion and garlic. But make sure y'all let me know. What do y'all do? How do you season your burgers? I don't like a whole bunch of seasoning on mine because I think that it just does too much. I like to let the beef do the talking. And when you over season it, sometimes it just, I don't know. I was never a huge fan of homemade burgers because they will always just over season it and it just like every time, I don't know if it's a black thing or what, but every time it would just taste like too much. And it always have this weird, just overpowering taste. And I'm a McDonald's kid. That's my go-to burger. Not too much seasoning, especially on the specific kinds of meat. Yeah, like you can't. One thing that I learned from watching these Food Network shows, where the upper echelon, they're not always all the best because there's some home cooks that can really get with them. But one thing that I do know that is true when it comes to beef is like you don't have to do a lot to it to make it taste good. You feel me? You don't have to do a lot to it. Salt and pepper on a steak. Cook it on both sides for a nice little sear. Put a little butter on it. Baste it with some herbs. And I'm good to go. You feel me? But definitely salt and pepper is a must. Yeah, like that nice little meatball right there. Doop, doop. And I've got enough for 3, 6, 9. This is going to be someone's breakfast in the morning. Egg. It's kind of like a play on steak and eggs, but like a burger and eggs. Those be busting in the morning. And all this fat from the burgers are getting all over my hands. That's the only thing I don't like about rolling these burgers, making meatballs, is that it's a pretty gross process. But like I said, I'm getting tired of not being able to put content on the channel, so I had to do something to get this going. And what better way? All right, I'm gonna wash the old hands, get all of this gook off. Ew, look at my hands covered in fat. Got a good soap that'll bind to it. Take this mess off. All right, you're gonna need some dish detergent. Probably works best. There we go. All right, hands are washed. Drying them now. And this is 2 pounds. Take the camera off. 2 pounds of ground beef sirloin, all natural. We were able to get 11 little meatballs that I will be smashing. My all natural fries are in the water soaking. And these are the buns that we're using. Brioche buns be popping. They're nice and soft. And got the sesame seeds one, and these are ones without seeds. I got these just in case if we have a lot left over. I can use these for French toast and brioche. We all know that brioche makes the best French toast. And this is our fryer. Just gotta plug this mug up. Now don't know why that wants to stay up. Under normal circumstances, this kitchen would be live with music, but we're on YouTube and I don't want a copyright violation, even though at this point it probably wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm uncertain of the engagement. But I'm gonna get that oil hot. Yes, yes. He spit on your finger?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. Are you okay?
Yes.
All right.
It was so yucky.
Yeah. That is yucky.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I don't like yucky business on my finger. Ugh. Stop.
Wash my hands again because I know y'all saw me wipe my nose with my hand. And I don't want any boogies flying in there. All right, a couple other things that I want to get together before I start cooking. I got to get me some butter. I'm going to get slice up some onion. I might have some already done. Yep. I diced up, what did we have the other night? I made sweet and sour meatballs, and this is that I use for the salad. I should actually probably save this. Yeah, I'm gonna save this because the kids don't even like it like that. I will get a couple of onions out. Just to have. So now I gotta go back to. Let me just put these guys on here. Trying not to make more dishes for myself. Let's bring this down a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. Trying not to make more dishes for myself. Where's my knife? And this knife right here is from Cuisine Art. And I didn't think that they made like super high quality stuff, but this knife is actually pretty good. I'm not a chef, I'm not a professional chef or anything like that, but this knife is really good. Very sharp and gets the job done. Easy work with the chop. Easy work with the chop. I just gotta get my knife skills up, but that's all pretty good. Okay. Let's get this party started. We have an electric stove, so this is going to be interesting. I definitely need something to smash these burgers with because... So what I'm going to do is parchment paper. Because all we have is this, I should have got a better spatula. All we have is this like plastic one, and if you smash them too much, it'll break this, so I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this parchment paper to put on over top of the patty, and then I'm going to just use something to smash them down with. And I'm going to just cut these into a cut them to size so that they're not too big. And I could probably get like, I'm only gonna do like 2 burgers at a time. So I wanna make sure that I got enough room. I'm gonna be putting some oil and butter in the pan to get a nice crisp on it. I'm just using some kitchen shears to cut up this parchment paper that I'm going to put on top of the burger for the initial smash. First smash, and then I'll be able to flip it with my spatula. The grease is getting hot for the fries. Using vegetable oil, regular, nothing too special. Salt and pepper. I need olive oil and butter. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. I need to get us, somebody want to get us a gift. You can get us an oil drizzler because he keeps recycling the same old olive oil, the small little bottle. I think it's like the 16 or 8 ounce. And then we get these to refill it up. But why don't we just get the big joint and then just fill up the more professional looking one, right? Not gonna do a whole bunch of butter. Probably just do like a teaspoon each. Pan is getting nice and hot, and put a little bit of EVOO. That's extra virgin olive oil for you non-professionals. Clean off my knife. This will probably become communal butter anyway. Just waiting for a little smoke. And here is my butter slice. A little less than a tablespoon. But it's already sizzling. It's already sizzling. So I'm gonna just let that get around in the pan. And then I'm not gonna do more than two meatballs per session, if that's what we want to call it. 2 meatballs at a time, so I don't overcrowd the pan. Let me back y'all up just a little bit. All right, yeah, that's a better look. All right, butter is browning, and now we put 1 meatball in, 2 meatballs in. Cover one with the parchment paper. Cover the other with the parchment paper. I'm gonna turn this light down so I don't burn nothing. And then smash. 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 Yeah. And these are not going to be, perfect circles, but they're going to get the job done. Salt, pepper. Yes. Who? Oh no.
Riley was in the living room with us, and he started jumping on me.
Oh, God. Are you okay, Raleigh Dean? Yeah? All right, cool.
You were jumping on me, Riley. You were the one jumping on me.
Frying these babies up. They don't take long because there's not a lot of beef to cook through. And this will be good enough for one of the kids. Salt and pepper on both sides. And as y'all can see, it's got a nice little, got some nice little char marks on it. Can y'all see that? Smells amazing over here. Yes, Raleigh. Yes, Raleigh. Huh? Look at that. You said what? Does it want to come out of your boobs? No, you don't have boobs. This boy has Key's doggone breast pump and talking about is milk gonna come out of my boobs. Fathers, that's why our roles are so important. To help with the curiosity. One flip, and I didn't even get a good enough smash on these. These things are supposed to be flat. We'll get on the next go round. All right, next burger. These ones are kind of big. No, baby. Woo. That's a little hot. There is the smash. Salt. Pepper. Smelling good in here. If you aren't already, make sure you follow us on TikTok because we can't be doing hour-long lives for cooking, and you want to see the finished product. I'll probably end this live in just a little bit when we get to the hour mark, but you want to see the finished product, follow us on our other socials. I tell you, man, these burgers smell good. Starting to get a nice crust on them. And the trick is to only flip it once. So once you see the edges along, let me get y'all a little closer. Once you see them edges start to brown up, you know it's time. You know it's time. They let you know when it's ready. Oh yeah, babe. It's gonna get smoky in here too. But here's a close-up of the burgers in the pan once they've been flipped. Woo! Beautiful. And I probably got to work on my smash technique because they're just looking like regular burgers now. smash technique did not work. But it's all good. These burgers will still be phenomenal. I'll use this. Get a better smash with this wooden one rather than the plastic one. Yeah, man. Hopefully they taste as good as they look. I'm going to calm this thing down because it's getting a little smoky in here, and I don't want the fire alarms to go off. So we will check back in with you guys at another time. Keep looking out for the content on this channel. Live life led by God. Love the journey. Peace.